Hello everyone. So today we're gonna see how we can download and install Microsoft SQL Server and SQL Server Management Studio on Windows laptop. So the first thing we have to do is we need to write install SQL Server and we need to click on the first link, click on it, and then we have two options. The first option is developer and the second is Express. Express is a free edition and it comes with good development and production tools. So I'll click on it. So I click on the installer once it gets downloaded. So this is the installer right here. It will ask for admin permission. Just need to click yes. And then you have options basic, whether you want to have installation type as basic, custom or download media. I'll go with the basic and I'll accept the agreement. This is the location, but I'll keep the default location and I'll click on install. So this is SQL Server. It will take some time to get downloaded and installed. Okay, so my installation of SQL Server Express Edition is done. Now I need an editor where I can write my SQL queries. So for that we need SSMS. SSMS is a place, SQL Server Management Studio is a place where you can write your SQL queries and run it on a DB or a table. I'll click on install SSMS and I'll go ahead with the latest version. This is 20.20.2. Uh, yeah, I'll click here. It will take some time to get downloaded. So my installation is done now. I click on it. So SSMS is downloaded. So this pop-up has come. I click on install. So we can go ahead with install. It will ask for admin right. I'll click on yes. And it will take some time to get installed. Let's wait for it. So setup is completed. All specified components have been installed successfully. So the installation has been done. That's great news. I'll go ahead and check SSMS if it is getting launched or not. And I'll search for SSMS. SSMS. Yeah. And this one is giving me SQL Server Management Studio. I'll just open it. Just click on it. And here you will see this pop-up and you see the server type is database engine, which is correct. This is my server name, which is by default, and I will be using Windows authentication. So we need to trust the certificate. Please ensure this box is checked and I'll click on connect. Once my server is being connected, I'll go ahead and create a new query. So you can see this is the button for new query. I click on this. So in order to verify if my SQL Server is properly installed, I will run some queries. So I'll just copy this query. So this query is a basic query. The first thing it will do is that it will create a database called as sample DB. I'll execute it. I'll attach this query in the description as well. So in the database, you will see sample DB has been created. I'll use the sample DB. Use sample DB. So the database will be used now. And in the database I'll create a table. This is my table. Create table employees, which will have columns as employee ID, first name, last name, age and department. I'll run this query as well. So this will create a table employees. The step 4 is insert some data into it. So I'm inserting John Doe and the department and everything, all the details. So I'll select this and execute this query. So in SQL Server, you need to select the statement which you want to run and then click on execute. And then finally, I'll just do select everything from the employees. So I can see whatever the data I have inserted, I am able to see it on my UI output. So this ensures that Microsoft SQL Server and SQL Server Management Studio is properly installed and there's no further action required. So if you have any questions, doubts, or if you're getting some errors, please comment down. And if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your time.